Hello everyone. In this exercise of SolidWorks Weldments, we will understand how to make the 2D drawing with welding symbol and welding beads from the SolidWorks Weldment structure. So this is the SolidWorks user interface. I take plain white background. The units is the millimeter ground. I take a new part. I make the first a small steel section, front plane, sketch, mission. Okay, this point, press shift key, this line, midpoint. Okay, sketch, dimension. This is 350. I am taking 350. Okay. In weldment, first we out of the sketch, take the structure member. I am taking the ISO standard square tube. The size is the 80 by 80 into 5 mm thickness. Groups this one. This is a 80 by 80 pipe. This one. Again, I take the front plane. This one. I am taking line this one from the midpoint. I am taking another line. Dimension is the 250 mm. Okay. Out of the sketch, structure member. This time I am taking the ISO standard square tube, but this time I am taking the 40 by 4 mm. This you see this is the middle of this. I am making the simple steel structure. This is a simple steel structure. Now end cap. This is the outward, inward, and this is the internal. 5 mm thickness. Depth I am taking 0, and offset value. This is I am taking the 0.2 mm. Selecting the face. Corner fillet radius is the 5 mm because 5 mm thickness wall and inner radius of the pipe is 5 mm. So I am taking the fillet of the end cap is this one. Same way, second end, select the face. One I am taking. 0.2 is the gap from inner side. Here, if you will see front, top, right, you will see there is a gap between the inner face of the pipe and this one. Offset value 0.20. Inner gap. End cap. Okay. Isometric. Same way. Again, I use an end cap. This one select the face. Select this face, and this is the 0.2. Corner fillet is this time is the 4 mm because this pipe is a 4 mm radius. Inner pipe radius is 4 mm. 40 by 4 mm pipe. So I am taking the fillet and okay. Top. This is the radius of this. This is the gap of the 0.2 between the end cap and this one. Isometric. I am giving the appearance. Appearance you can give. This is a better thing from here. In the future tube manager, this sign, click it. Suppose I want to give the appearance of the square tube. Select in the appearance column. Go in front of square tube. Select it. Appearance. And suppose I give it this one. I suppose I take the green. Okay. Again, this square tube, this appearance, I take this time, suppose this or this. And end cap, this one, appearance, tube. End cap in front of this thing, appearance, this thing, you can take red. hide the sketch and close from here. Hide the sketch, proper visibility, this thing, hide this sketch. Now this is our simple steel structure. This is our simple structure. Now I make the weld. For this, go in the weld bed. The weld bed. First, there are the different options: smart weld path, weld geometry, weld path, and weld geometry. I am taking the weld geometry. In this weld geometry, I select the face. First, I make a gusset also. Gusset, two faces, this one and this one. I am taking this is the 100 mm. This also taking the 100 mm. And thickness is the 8 mm. I am taking 8 mm thickness and the middle portion. You want to take it another one side, another side. This is the middle, and this is the mid one. Both sides thickness equals both divided equally both sides. This is equal one side, another side. This is divided on both sides equally. Okay, offset I am not taking. Location is the mid one. I am using the weld bead. Weld bead, there are the different options. This is the smart weld selection tool. This is the weld geometry, then weld path. I am using the weld geometry. In this option, we select the face. Suppose I want to use this face and this face. And it has selection. Selection is single. Suppose I want to weld around the whole circumference of this pipe. So what I will do, I will take all around, or another option is the tangent propagation. Both are same. This is the selection and tangent propagation. Okay, and this size of the weld I am taking the 6 mm. You can take 7 mm also. 7 mm you can take. But weld width is not coming. Weld width is not coming. This way you can go into this one, option, document property, tailing, the weld width. Not coming. You can go in this section, view, hide and show annotation, weld. Not coming. Go in this web. Also not coming. Refresh button. This is the rebuild button. You can press it and the weld bit is coming. And to appear the weld bit, you can come here from weld bit. You can click it, or you can come in view and hide and show. This is all annotation and the weld bit here. You can click, there will be come. It doesn't come, you press this rebuild button. This one. Okay. This is all around. This is a symbol of this annotation. Now, again, weld bead. I am using this time weld path. Weld path, we select the edges. This one. Suppose I take this weld path is the 5 mm. Okay. And intermittent weld. This is intermittent weld. This is not a continuous weld. This weld length is 10 mm and gap is the 10 mm. Okay. And weld size is 5 mm. This is coming. 5 mm weld size, 10 mm weld length, 20 mm is the pitch. This is the weld length plus gap. This is the representation of this. I save it. I weld symbol. Okay. This one's isometric view. In the same way, I take another weld bead. This one, weld path. This one, weld path. This. I have to select the edges. In weld path, we have to select the edge. one, this one intermittent weld. Thus, weld bed length is 10 mm, gap is 10 mm. Okay, I am taking isometric. So this is the our weld beads are coming in this. So then this is a simple steel structure with weld beads. So we will make a drawing, 2D drawing. How we will show these symbols in the drawing. We go into file, new. You can come in the drawing here and OK, or cancel, or you can come file and make drawing from part. So this dialog box comes. You have to select the sheet format. Which size? I am selecting A3 ISO as per the structural size. A3 ISO is OK. Now there is a view palette. In view palette, this different view comes here. If the part doesn't come, this is coming here. If doesn't come, you can browse also here. From here also you can browse and open it. Or refresh button. This is the refresh button, and you may cancel also. Clear all here. So I am in the view palette. There are the different view. I am taking the front view. This one, this isometric. This is the right view. Okay. This one, I take the shaded view. This one. This one. I am taking this one. Right. And here. You can increase the sheet size from here at the bottom. User defined. I can take it. 3.5 you can take. Size increase. Okay. You are seeing that there are some radius ends, there are tangent edges. I am clicking the view, right click, tangent edges. This is tangent edges and tangent is removed. This view. The view becomes more clear. Right click, tangent edges and tangent edge removed. In the same way here, right click, tangent edges removed. Okay. This is now the view becomes more clear. This thing. Select this view, annotation, model items. You click only this one. Don't check this import item, otherwise too much dimension will come in the view section. Uncheck this portion and click. Yes, dimensions comes here. You can properly arrange the dimensions. This one. Okay. In the same way, you can grid dimension, model items. Uncheck this import item. First select this one, only this one, not unnecessary. Otherwise, too much dimension will come in this view. Yes, yes. Properly arrange. This is the radius. No. You can give other dimension manually also. Smart dimension, 80 mm. $350 mm. You can give the manually dimension. For the welding symbols, how I can the weld symbols? In that case, this is the gap. This is the gap between the end cap and this one. Thus, you want one thing also you can add here. Suppose I select this one, and this is the hidden line visible. You can see. In the same way, hidden line visible also. This is the parent view. If you change in this section, the changes will be appear in the another views also. So this one, this is the hidden line visible. I have given the dimension. I think all the dimensions are here. You can, here you can also thickness of this gusset also. 100 mm. The thickness of gusset. Also, you can represent the. Now, suppose I have to give the welds. Insert for weld symbols or welding beads, you go in the insert annotation. In the, you can go here, caterpillar. This one, edges, select this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, this comes here. Continuous, this is the continuous, this is the welding around the whole circumference of the pipe. And weld bead size is the 7 mm. This size is 7 mm. You can change from here. 7 mm. And you can take the dimension from, this is the caterpillar shape and this is the position. You can change it. You can change it. This one. I am taking outside only. You can change the weld bead size also here. This is the 7 mm. Okay. Now insert annotation and the caterpillar. This one. Now this time I am taking the intermittent. Earlier this was the continuous and I am taking this time intermittent. Intermittent full length weld bead size is the 5 mm. This weld bead size is the 5 mm. I am taking 5 mm. Weld length is 10 mm. This weld pitch is 20 mm. Pitch is the 20 mm because weld length is 10 mm, gap is 10 mm, so this pitch is 20 mm. I am selecting this one. You can change the position. This is the shape of the caterpillar and this is the position. Position you can take opposite. Okay. This way again, insert annotation caterpillar. This one you can select this one. Weld bead size is 7 mm. This is 7 mm. 5 mm. This is the 5 mm. Sorry, this is the 5 mm. 5 mm, then 10 mm bed length, 20 mm pitch, and you can change the direction. This is the 5 mm. This is the 5 mm. This is the 7 mm size. Okay. In this we can. In the same way, insert annotation, and this is the and treatment. Insert annotation and treatment. Here I select this one and this one and click outside. Click outside. This weld coming, fillet weld. This is the whole periphery. This weld is the whole periphery. Suppose this is the 7 mm size. This weld is 7 mm. 7 mm. Okay, then change it. Again, can come here. Insert annotation, caterpillar. 5 mm size. 5 mm size, bed length and intermittent from here. Bed length 10 mm, bit pitch is this. Reverse direction. insert, annotation, caterpillar. 5 mm belt size, 10 mm belt length, 20 mm, and intermittent, full length. Selecting this. Reverse the direction from here. This is the, you can change the direction. And this is the shape of the caterpillar belt bead. Suppose you want to change the size of this again, click it, double click. You can again change it from here. So you can change. Insert, annotation, and treatment. This weld size is also this weld is the size is the 5 mm. So, and I am selecting zoom it. If you will zoom it, and then it will select it. Again zoom it. This one and two edges, and click outside. This is the 5 mm, 5 mm, 5 mm. And treatment. Again insert, annotation, and treatment. This one, this one, this one. Select it and click outside. This is the 5 mm. Okay. This is the 5 mm. So you can. You want to change the, just double click. Double click. Just double click 5 mm. This is the all around fillet. In this way you can apply this. Also you can add hair fillet also. Insert, annotation, and treatment. Here you can select this one. If the edges are not selecting, you can zoom it. Then you will take this one. Pink line comes, this one, and click outside. This is the 5 mm. This one. Insert, annotation, and treatment, this line. Click outside. Or here. Delete it. Again, insert, annotation, treatment. Select this edge, and this edge. Click outside. Side you can change here. To change the size, you just double click and change the size. This one. In this way, we can add the fillets and this one. Now we will add the welding symbols. How we will add the weld symbols? In annotation, this is the weld symbol. Weld symbol. Weld symbol, this arrow comes. Suppose I want to add here. Double click on this. Weld symbol, fillet, contour, flat. Size is this one, 5 mm into 10 mm. 10 mm is the gap, bracket, 10 mm. Yes. Thumb size. Right click, insert new branch, thumbs. this way. The same way you can here add fillet. Insert weld symbol, annotation weld symbol. This comes and here and this one. This symbol is the around whole periphery. For what? This is the all around symbol. This is the circle is the all around. Then welding is being done around the whole circumference. Welding, fillet weld, and symbol is this is the 7 mm size. 10 mm. Contour is the flat, and this is the flat. Right. Weld symbol, seven mm. Weld symbol, this one, contour flat, 7 mm. And this is the all around. This way. Circle means this welding is around whole circumference of. In this way you can add. Also you can add here. Insert, weld symbol, and here. Double click, weld symbol, fillet, flat. This is the 5 mm into 10 mm into 10. This one and this. This comes. Right click, insert new branch. One more comes. You can give arrow. You can. In this way you can add the symbol. This is the how we can represent the welding bead symbols, and this one. In this way you can also give the symbol of here. You can also give weld symbol, fillet weld, weld symbol, This is the 7 mm. Add. Flat, the 7 mm. This is the. And you can give the around. Around circle means that is welding is being done around whole circumference. In this way we can add the weld symbol. This one. Suppose, and again this is the cut list of this. You want to cut list how we insert the weld cut list. Insert table weldment cut list. The cut list. And select the view. Okay, and this the cut list table comes. You can decrease the size of this. Here the size is coming. If you are seeing, the size is coming. S square to 80 by 81 size, cube square 40 mm 1. This is the third is the if you will see here, insert annotation, balloon, auto balloon. Auto balloon, select the view, this one. Insert, auto balloon. First select the view, this one. Okay, balloon, can this, 3, 5, this is the one. This way, and these are the size 1 mm, 1 mm, 3 number, 2 number, 4 is selected in this way. And for the sizes of the third item and fourth item, fifth item, you will have to write manually, and you can take the note here and you can write it. You can write it here. Whatever is the size of this one, you can write it here. This way you can add the size of it. In this way, we can add the weld symbol, weld beads in the 2D drawing from the welding structure, steel structure from the weldment tutorial. And you can also edit this sheet format, right click, edit sheet format, you can edit from here. Suppose you write it, suppose you want to write CAD Knowledge Center, OWLEDGE Center, CENTRE. This one, rolled it, color it, you can color from here. In this way, you can edit this thing. You can delete it. You want to delete it, you can trim it from required portion. You can delete unnecessary part, and you make your customized title block. This is the title. To come out this edit sheet branch, either right click, edit sheet, or click this one. In this way, you come out. You can select it, all the dimension. Others you can go and change the layer from here, because no layer is provided format, all becomes blue. This is the blue. In this way, we can weld symbols, etc. we can add. I hope you would have enjoyed in this exercise. You please like, share and subscribe. You please subscribe this channel to grow up to a great extent. So that I am thank you very much. Okay.